Well, right now we're getting on the bus. We're heading down to DC for, I think, what will be a very special day, where those of us who consider ourselves progressives can finally stand up and make our voice be heard after what seems like an interminable period of the angry voices of the right dominating the discussion, the Tea Party, the Sarah Palins of the world. And I think when it comes to the issue of jobs, those of us on the left actually need to do a much better job of speaking up on what a progressive agenda for job creation means, and that's what today is all about.
What's going on right now is that we're packing these buses that were given to us by UFT and maybe some by 1199 in order for the people in Washington Heights and Inwood to get down to Washington, D.C. Look at my t-shirt. It says, what does it take? It takes one nation coming together on issues of jobs, justice, immigration rights, education, healthcare. All of us coming together saying that we are not divided, we are united as one nation. That's what it takes, and that's what we're doing. We're doing our part in Washington Heights, Inwood, Hamilton Heights, and all of northern Manhattan.
It is an important day. I'm pretty sure that this is going to be one of the biggest, largest demonstrations in Washington, D.C. And I hope that this will help to put some pressure on the Obama administration to understand that more investment should be done on the working class people. It's a Saturday, going to D.C., leaving at 6 a.m. in the morning, working in a coalition led by the United for Peace, the Uptown United for Peace and Justice. One more time, we're going to be going to D.C. This is not going to be the last time, since the struggle to bring more resources to working class community will never end, because there's a right wing in this time led by the Tea Party that want to impose their agenda, and we have to show, like nationwide, we have to be, the progressive force has to be part of the debate on what is the future of this country. So for me, this is the most important, one of the most important demonstrations that we have in the city.
Basically, I'm a Democrat, right? And that kind of explains everything.
To come together and talk about policies and candidates that will, work in our best interests. So that's why we're here.
I am marching with you today because I believe that the American dreams begins in our classrooms. Trabajando juntos hacemos la diferencia.
Northern Manhattan has a higher rate of unemployment, I think, than lots of other parts of the city. And in terms of peace, because we have slightly higher unemployment than other parts of the city, there's lots of young folks from our neighborhood in Washington Heights and Inwood that wind up signing up for the armed forces. Peace would do a lot for them.
I think we're sick and tired of the right wing claiming the concept of patriotism. People on the left are as much, if not more, patriotic as any other Americans. And today to talk about what that means, that being patriotic means wanting a united country where everyone, regardless of their background, has a fair shot, has opportunities, has a chance to earn a decent living, treated fairly by the justice system, can exercise their democratic rights. We're not quite there yet, and we're here to demand that we move faster towards those goals.
We recognize that it's going to be very difficult for some of our people to get jobs. We need to make sure that they are educated properly, that there is going to be help for those students that are not able to go to college. They're going to be able to create jobs for our immigrants to begin with. Unless we make sure that the jobs are there, we are not going to see any betterment for our community. So I think education and jobs are the main point that we should be stressing.
I think one of the things that was accomplished was that the people who came here have a sense of the potential that they have as a people. They saw the diversity that represents the United States, the real America. They saw the numbers of working people who are organized and aware and interested in what happens in their lives. And I think that this huge gathering represents a certain amount of power, potentially, if we continue to work together and stay mobilized. So I think it was a demonstration of our power and our potential. That's what really was accomplished.
Le voy a dar la luz, mi gente, para que piensen y le den mente de lo que yo haría si yo fuera el presidente. Sacaría a todos los presos que di que son delincuentes, metería a los que tienen tranquito y di que son decentes. Yo no sé por qué el más grande, el chiquito, le quiere dar. ¿Será porque ahí es que es el único que puede abusar? ¿Qué es lo que le estoy metiendo? Y es de una vez, porque yo de esto, de ser inmigrante, yo sí sé. Porque yo vine para hacer trabajo y eché para adelante. No soy cantante, pero hago mi mediante. Tiro para adelante, como yo pueda. Y ando siempre con gorra niuera, como sea. Tratando de sobrevivir y haciendo las cosas que se hacen en este país.
Yeah!